All right, I'm back with another set to talk about. Not too many new sets in 2021 to my knowledge, but one of them is the Matchbox Action Drivers Airport Adventure. In the past, Matchbox has made some airport sets. This one is pretty different to my knowledge, and I also picked up a little Hot Wheels Downtown Burger Dash. I saw that at a CVS the one day. I never saw it before, and it's ridiculous. So we're gonna look at that too. All right, so this looks like a pretty big set. Maybe not quite as large as the Matchbox Garage, the Action Driver's Garage that I did last year, but bigger than the gas station, certainly. Probably about the size of the fire department. So, comes with a jet, Camaro convertible. It has the electronic sounds on it. It says, try me. It's got a little button. It has other sounds. I'll spare you that. And then on the back, another picture of it, more fully put together, what it's supposed to look like. But I'm going to take it apart, put it together, and see what this thing actually looks like. Okay, now that everything's unpacked, this set looks like there's quite a few pieces. It doesn't look difficult, and the sticker pack is not huge on it. I think the fire department or one of those had a ton of stickers. This one doesn't, and they look like they're mostly large stickers. So I don't like putting the stickers on. I'm not good at putting the stickers on. I try to put them on straight, but it doesn't always work out. I don't worry about it that much either. The thing with these sets that I don't like is that they're kind of difficult to take back apart, and they do take up a lot of space. So, with the ultimate goal of kind of getting a whole bunch of these and putting them all together to make some sort of massive city, you really need a dedicated space to do that, or to store them, and it is difficult to store them. They're really cool to just have sit out. If you have shelf space or something like that, they're a really great kind of place to set your cars and display your cars where they don't just set kind of on their own. Like I have some of the ones over there, and I don't like to keep a lot of the cars in packaging. Maybe like some of the Matchbox, the 75 series that I'm trying to collect, I like to keep those in the packaging. But even those like Redline Club cars there, I take those out because they're fun to display, and I just leave the packaging intact so that, when you put them back, you can display them in the packaging, because the packaging it's good looking for those ones. But with these sets, yeah. So I'm going to get to it and put this thing together. Just a little note on the stickers. There was a sticker, the sticker the sticker sheet had numbers on it. So usually those numbers correlate to a guide there, that upside down. There was no guide in this set, so I don't know if they didn't make one or this one just didn't have one. It's not that big of a deal. The guide has everything else on it. It has the features called out on it. It has this piece where it shows you like how it would attach, to the other stuff. So they have like to the Matchbox to the Hot Wheels set. So they actually have, this one is funny because it's not a tongued set there, like that's showing a tongue track attachment there, but this Hot Wheels Downtown Police Station set, interesting choice, to the airport. That connects, I guess if you were like going to the airport and you put like a bomb in your shoe or something like that, you would get taken there, and then before they like transfer you to a CIA black site and like waterboarded you to Kesha, you'd go to this little dinky police station. I don't know. And then all the instructions are there. They're color, which is nice, and I just use that to find where the stickers go. I'm sure I could eventually have found it just by where the recesses are on the airport itself. So here's the completed airport. It's actually a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. I don't know why I thought it was going to be smaller, but it makes sense with the airplane and everything like that. So like all these sets, there's a little cool attention to details there. So like arriving and departing flights, you come through here. We'll use this Camaro that came with the set. So you like scoot up the little ramp there, and then this is where you go over one of their little ramp door openers. So these doors actually open here, and then the sound will go on. So you get a light up here and then a light in here.
All arriving flights, please check all carry-on luggage at check-in.
So I guess you would like drop someone off, and then the car would scoot over here and then out, you know, to the rest of the world there. On the other end of things, if you came back from a flight, you have baggage pickup. So there's this cool baggage carousel there. It's hard to get it all in the shot, but you have this that you can articulate for the baggage carousel there. So ostensibly somebody would come in, you can roll in here in your sick prelude, and then pick up your baggage, and you know, the person with their baggage, and then scoot out. Or you know, you have long-term parking here, so you can pick up your baggage, come here, and then leave. And then this thing here, another one of these ramps, opens it up. I like these little things. They're really neat. They seem really durable too. Like, I've never seen any issues with that, so always a bonus in a kid's toy. As far as the runway goes, this is a little more fun even. So the airplane can taxi, and then it has the runway lights there. They're not lights, they're just stickers, which I think is better. Just eliminate as much electronic nonsense as possible. And there's the, you know, the runway to take off, and then you have where they can board. So these actually rotate a bit. The arc that they rotate on is a little bit funny, so you know, it doesn't quite make sense. Like, I guess you could have the airplane over there. On this side, if you had it all the way out, you know, you could, I guess, if you had two Matchbox die-cast airplanes, which they make a whole bunch of them, and there's a lot of really cool ones, you could probably fit two there because of how that pivots, so maybe not that dumb. And then the back of it there, those stickers are put on to cover some of the seams and the ugliness there, in the main terminal, I guess. So that's the whole thing. It's cool. I like the size of it. I like that it's large. It's probably probably almost 2 feet long and a foot wide. It is probably 2 feet long, actually, every bit of that. So I think it's the largest set footprint-wise that I've put together thus far. I think that the garage, you know, with the playmat and everything like that's a little bit larger, but this is actually all platform and will make a nice footprint to add to your Matchbox City. Now I'm gonna look at this Burger Town thing. So here's the bonus content, the Burger Dash. You can get in the Burger Dash before you go to the airport, so you can spend your time in the airplane bathroom. on your flight. So here's the little cart it came with. This thing wasn't expensive. I think it was like $10 or $15. So drives through there. This thing obviously would be more fun connected to the other things. They actually have a bunch of pictures of the stuff. So they have the Super Spin car dealership. A lot of them, some of them are old Matchbox or like recreations of Matchbox sets. So like Super Bank Blast Out, Super Spin car dealership. These are all kind of new takes on, actually all these here, new takes on old Matchbox sets. The City Town Center, I've never seen that before. So the Hot Wheels City ones tend to be a little bit less realistic, obviously, like a Burger Dash or the Downtown Ice Cream Meltdown or these things here, Hospital Attack, that sort of thing. But then they kind of do have some older, you know, more traditional ones. Not that that looks like a bank. The Matchbox one looks more like a bank. This is pretty tame, pretty normal. So anyway, you use the fries on here. It's like a drive-through. And this one would be really fun to set up with other things. So like that little ramp, but then on both sides here you have attachments. There, I'll clip it into the airport. It doesn't have any good place to kind of make sense of the airport, but you get it through there and you try to get it so that it goes down here, but you might get it caught up in there depending on how hard you push it. So like that. That one got caught in the burger. It got eaten in the burger. And you can actually, you know, some cars you could actually store it in there. This actually goes down, and then you hit this button to open it there. I got it one time in the... So if you get it right, it goes through there, and then comes out the other side. Just a little harder. Too hard. Well, anyway, you get the idea of it. So that's the Downtown Burger Dash. It's kind of fun. Yeah, snap it in here somewhere. Well, it's not going to snap in right there, but something like that.